Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renelle. So the video that I'm going to be doing today, is kind of inspired by a lady here on YouTube. Her name is Allie Glines, Glines, I think. I'm not sure if that's how you say her last name or not, but that's how you spell it. So I watched a video of hers yesterday, and I got me really to thinking. She was talking about all of the makeup that we have just sitting around, and it's not new. Nobody talks about it anymore. It's always about the latest and the greatest and the best and the most hyped up. And oh my God, it just all new makeup. Which, don't get me wrong, I love makeup. But like she said in her video, maybe sometimes you don't have to rush out to buy the new, the best, that most hyped up of everything. Maybe you just really need to dig into your collection and see what you've got, see what you've not used in a while, or find new loves, find old new loves, whatever. So that got me thinking. Everything I pulled out, I went to my makeup collection, and I mean, I've quite a bit of it. I went in and I pulled a lot of makeup out, and I'm like, I haven't used this in a while. I haven't used that. I've had this for a while. Why haven't I been used it? Now, the one thing that is going to be new it's not new, but it's new to me. I've never used this. This is the Cushion Foundation SPF 15 by Wet n Wild. That's what it looks like. This is not a new product or anything, but it is new to me. This is going to be the only thing that I want to try, but even then, I've had this for a while. So I will go ahead and jump into the video, and we'll get started with the eyes. Oh, and if I forgot to mention in that first intro, this is going to be nothing but drugstore products too. So what we're first going to start off is with the eyes. I don't want to do my face or anything like that, because I am using a Morphe palette, and these tend to have fallout on me. I don't know, this is not a really popular one or anything like that. Now, this is the Morphe 25A palette. Right there. And the reason I chose this, it's got basic neutrals and stuff like that. And I've used it, but I've not used it a whole lot. It's got pretty much, it has no mirror. That's the only con to it. So it does have all of these pretty colors and stuff like that. Like I said, just basic. And you can see some of the, if I can get my light to shine right on it. Some of these down here also have satin and stuff like that. So this is just like a basic palette. That's the reason I will be using this today, as I've not used it a whole lot. But I've had it for a while, just not used it because I've got all this new makeup and, So we are going to go ahead and start with the Milani eyeshadow primer. I did buy this off a recommendation of Emily Noel. She uses this all the time, and it looks so good on her eyes because she says it doesn't budge or anything like that. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and dab that on the eyes. Okay, so what we are going to do is go ahead and take the Wet n Wild Brulee color. It's a single shadow. I really enjoy this just to set my eyes. I know it seems a little excessive, but sometimes you get a palette, it doesn't have like the perfect color to set your eyes with or anything like that, or to set your base. So that is what I am going to be using this color for. I love this color. I think this is my third one. I've hit pan on the other two already. So, oh, if you see me looking over here, it's because I have a mirror over here. I need to look at. Go ahead and I'll set all of that. Okay. I zoomed in a little bit so that you can see my eyes better. So what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and open that palette back up. Good, open up. Okay. So we are going to take this color, and these have no names, they're just colors. So what I'm doing today is just pretty much going for a basic look. Nothing too big, nothing too extravagant. Now you look at me and you're like, haha, basic. Basic. Sure, we believe that. So it's going to be like a quick, hopefully quick look. So I am just going ahead, and I always do this. I don't know why. It just seems to blend easier for me, and look, I like the way it looks. So I did go ahead and blend that color all over the area here, the crease area, and the eyelid itself. Now you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I will be taking some. Ooh, look at that. I will be taking some of, let's see, where are you? This color, right here. And we are going to set the eye with that. And I'm also going to go a little bit above my crease or into my crease. So this is why I'm doing it. So I'll just sweep it like this. Then what I do is I'll have my eyes closed, or my eye closed, not my eyes, and sweep that back and forth and blend it up into the crease, but I will not have any extra product on it. I know, ooh, it does. It's very, very, very light. So I will just blend that back and forth. And then I'll grab that same color. Then we'll go over here and do the same thing to this one. And I think I'll probably use 4 or 5 eyeshadows look for this. But they're all going to be from the same palette except for that one. Okay, so what I'll do after that is take a brown color. It's going to be this one. This one right here. And on a fluffy brush, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take and sweep that lightly up here to give it some dimension. And some color. You can also take a bronzer and do this if you want to, if you don't want to pull out an eyeshadow palette. That's completely fine. Bronzers work very well for this as well. But like I said, I'm just lightly going and blending that in. And then, once I'm satisfied with that, because like I said, it's not going to be a very extravagant eye look or anything. This is really just going to be a quick, simple eye look. Face, don't know how long that's going to take. So then, the reason I use that orange is because it's got a very pretty orange beside of it, right here. I think I'm wearing an orange shirt today, I think. So we're going to be using that one, and it's very, very, it's pretty. I love it. I think I've worn it once or twice. I'm not 100% certain. So we are going to go ahead and put that on the eyelid. So the eye look is done. I still have not put mascara or anything like that on. But what I'm going to be using today for my brows is going to be my Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, which is in the color Ash Brown. The Make Me Brow in the color number 3, Soft Brownie Brows. And then my Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It's dirty because it's clean. I went ahead and done my eyebrows off camera because I was using the powder, and that usually takes me a little bit longer. I'm still not used to doing them with pomades and stuff like that. I'm really used to doing them with pencils. But I don't have anything with a pencil to do my eyebrows with from the drugstore at all. I have like a pomade from Makeup Revolution, but I'm still not real good with them, so I didn't use it. And I'm checking my eyes out. I like it. It's not very bold. It's not very like, but I do like it. Get me some water. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is going to be priming. Sorry. I'm going to be using my Catrice Serum Primer and the color Candlelight for that. You do have to shake this up really good because if you don't, it looks horrible. Okay. And then for a pore filling primer, I'm going to be using the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I'm just about done with this, and I should have got me one yesterday while I was at Walmart. Anyway, I really do like this. And that's how much I need, not a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and put that all over my nose. Okay, so I went ahead and put that all around my nose and a little bit over here because I do have some pores there. So the next thing that I will be taking is my Catrice Light. Okay, so I did go ahead and put that all over my pore area. Now the next thing that I'm going to be using is going to be my Catrice Cosmetics Light Correcting Serum Primer in the color Candlelight. That's 010. Candlelit, Candlelight, however you want to say it. If you see something black in front of my camera, like the little ears right there, that's my cat Chanel. She's queen around here, and if I try to move her, she gets very mad. She doesn't like it too good, so I just let her be. I have to move my makeup around because of her. Now, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to use a damp sponge for this. Now, like I said, this is very glowy. A lot of people was like, 1 or 2 drops. I'm like, no, I want to glow. I have dry skin. I want to glow. I use about like 2 or 3 pumps. Like, 2. I will show it to you in just a second. There you go. Let's get this pollen started. Yes. Now this sponge, ooh, I like that. I believe I got this from Shop Miss A. It was like $1, and I really enjoy it. I mean, I really do. Is it the best? No. But I like it. Being careful not to hit my eyebrows. I don't know why I done them before foundation. I wanted to try it, and I don't like doing my eyebrows before foundation, just to be completely honest. No, what? Baby. If you hear her meow, she doesn't like getting paid no attention to. She's a very finicky cat. And then I have whiskers over to her on my right, and then I have another one. There's 1 or 2 more in here. My dog's running back and forth because my son's up. And then I've got Tucker was in here. I don't know what happened to him. And then I think Misty's in there. So I will go ahead and go over that just to make sure that everything is in and good to go with both of my primers. So I am going to be very careful. Take that right there. So I went ahead and put all of that on my face. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is foundation. So this, like I said before, this is not a new foundation. It is new to me, but I'm very, very excited to use this. I've had it for a while, so it's really not even new. It's just never been used. So what I'm going to do is take my sponge and dip it in the compact. Get a good amount on it. See, I've not self-tanned in like a week, so I could use this. I've been walking around pale looking, y'all. Pale looking. But I'm okay with it. So, get that hair out of my face. And we are going to go ahead and start to stipple this in like this all over the face. And don't worry, I have bronzer to make it look darker because I think this is really too light for me. So we will make it work. I like it so far though. The finish of it. Okay, so after I use this concealer, I am going to go ahead and dab it right here. Right here, and get a little bit too much because I did take the stopper out, which was a huge mistake when it was full. I'm also going to go ahead, cover up this. Around the nose. Take my damn spender, beauty blender. Ow! Ow! I just got attacked by Chanel. So the next thing I'm going to do is take and powder my face after I've set and applied everything. So I will be using two different powders. One is the Cover All in Firelight by Wet n Wild. This is the Rimmel State Matte Powder. I really love this powder. This is my third one I went through. I'm not saying something because I hardly ever finish up a product. So this, I'm really going to set all over my face, and that I'm going to set certain areas of my face. So, sweep that back and forth. Then I am going to take a small brush and kind of like just dab it under the eyes and set that. And I will show you the reason why I'm using a matte powder under my eyes, because I'm going to go in with highlighter anyway, and I always go in under my eyes with highlighter. And I've noticed doing that and putting a matte powder under there looks better, for me anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to apply my blush, which is going to be my Essence Silky Touch Blush. And this is in the color Baby Doll. So I'm going to take a crown brush. I love to apply my blush with this. It's very, very pretty. Okay. So sometimes if I feel like I've put too much on it, what I'll do is I'll actually go back over that with my beauty blender. I'm getting some of the foundation and concealer off of it. And I'll just lightly go like this right here. And it blends it in better into the skin. Now I'm not going to use a bronzer because I've already put my blush on, and the foundation isn't as light as I figured it would. It's actually matched me pretty good. So what I would have used is my NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder. I mean, you know what? I still can. Let me just go over this face. Do that where I do with my blush. Okay. That does look a little bit better. And the brush I use for that is my go-to brush. It's my Crown brush that I received. Now, for my highlighter, I've got two. One's subtle, one is not so subtle. And I figured I would just go ahead and use this as a base and then go over top with this. So this is the Reserve Your Cabana. And this is supposed to be a bronzer for Wet n Wild, but everybody knows it's too light to be a bronzer. It doesn't work for a bronzer. It does work as a highlighter. And it's huge. I mean, I've had this thing for about a year or so, and look, I've never hit pan on it. It's bigger than my hand. That's how big it is. So we're going to go ahead and highlighter on. And it does give a shine, but it's very subtle, and I don't like subtle highlighters. If I'm going to go to the trouble of applying it, I want you to notice it. Unless I'm going for like a minimalist makeup or like a no makeup look or something like that. Okay, so the next highlighter that I'm going to be using is the Makeup Revolution. There's a better Shimmer Brick Radiant. This is kind of like a dupe for the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks, and I have to say I like this. So, I'm going to go with these two at the top. Well, yeah, we'll just go with the two at the top. I'll just take and dab my brush in it. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is leave the face alone since we're done with it. Go back to the eyes. So, I'm going to curl my lashes. So what I'm going to do next is go in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. And Carbon, oh, this is Carbon Black. Oh, that's the color, my bad, sorry. I love this mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead. And the sad thing is you really never hear anyone talk about this anymore. It used to be like the best. Gotta have it, go buy it. And now everybody's like, eh. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is my, oh, what is this? Rimmel? Oh, my Rimmel London, I'm sorry, I sat here like 5 minutes trying to find this. Rimmel London 071 Pure White Eyeliner, and I'm going to use that in the lower lash line. Okay. It's going to be my lip color, and what I have today is the 15 pink in Maybelline. What I'm using a lot of Maybelline for, I just didn't know that. So I am using the color in pink, like that. And then I'm also using my NYX Lingerie Lace Detail lip color. And I do want it more pink, and that's why I'm using this. So just outline the lips. Then I'm going in with this color here, which looks like that. Oh, and I did forget to tell you that I was going to be using my Essence Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. I like this stuff, I really do. So I figured I would just jump in here and do that. I've already sprayed my face, I forgot. I thought it was filming, but it wasn't. I have to dry my face real quick. Okay, so yeah, that is all the products that I have. I just want to say thank you for subscribing, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming to the video, and I hope that you enjoy it.